So we wanted to get an idea of what back to school is looking like over in Wyoming. We have viewing area in parts of northern Wyoming, and so we invited Jillian Ballo, the Wyoming Superintendent of Public Instruction, to join us on the show this morning via Zoom. Thank you so much for taking time to visit with us. We appreciate it greatly.
Thank you for having me. What an honor to be invited.
Yeah, so I wanted to start off by talking about this past Monday, the Smart Start plans were due from the school districts throughout Wyoming. Can you tell us and give us some highlights of what the Cody School District plans on doing to have a safe back to school?
Sure. As far as the Cody School District goes, I can't give district specifics because we actually aren't done reviewing all of the plans. But from a state perspective, I can tell you that all of the plans, including Cody and Sheridan and Buffalo and all of your watching areas, have some common themes. And that is that they are preparing for a year that is really difficult and different to prepare for in terms of what instruction may look like. We are planning statewide to hold in-person school on day one, but every school district submitted plans so that they could pivot to different types of instruction, including like a blended learning style if one school or one grade level or one activity needs to shut down, to a full state closure, to just normal in-person instruction with some caveats dictated by the health officer.
So it sounds like they all have a plan B in place and ready to go. And these counties that I'm talking about, Park, Sheridan, and Bighorn, fortunately, looking at the map, there haven't been any deaths. But in case the cases start to climb, it sounds like they're ready for that.
There is. I'll tell you, since March of 2020, almost said last year, it feels like it. Since March of 2020, our state health officers, our local state health officers, and our superintendents have worked so closely together to strike a real balance between the well-being and welfare of students and the reality of how important going to school is and how important in-person instruction is. I visited with the Sheridan County 2 superintendent yesterday and just reassured him, this is a time when we're going to see course correction from day one, and no one anticipates anything different. That's how we get it right. We've done a lot of planning, but planning is much different from having a plan when you need to make changes, and that's really where school districts are. They've done a great amount of planning with stakeholders from across their community, including healthcare and teachers and parents, and in some cases students, to really come up with the best plan for education, no matter what the cards deal. Right. No matter what cards are dealt.
Yeah. Well, Superintendent Ballo, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really do appreciate it, and we wish everyone a fun and safe back to school going into the fall.
Well, thank you so much again for this opportunity. It was really wonderful.
Thank you. We'll be right back after the break.